Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Buckeye Sports Now. I'm Colin Gay and here's this week's top sports news. Ohio State's 15-13 men's basketball team entered Thursday's matchup against 16th-ranked Wisconsin at one of their lowest points this season. But if you didn't know which team was which, you would have thought Ohio State was the ranked team and Wisconsin was the team on the three-game losing streak. The Buckeyes exploded out of the gate, pulling ahead by double digits, 27-17, with 8 minutes to go in the first half. They never looked back. By the half, Ohio State led Wisconsin 44-31. The Badgers never even much as threatened a comeback until the final 2 minutes. By that time, the Buckeyes had pulled ahead by such a margin that they cruised to the finish line, winning 83-73. The Buckeyes shot lights out. As a team, OSU shot 50% from the field and made a ridiculous 10 of their 16 three-pointers. 4 Buckeyes scored in double figures, including C.J. Jackson, who dropped the team-leading 18 points, hitting all 4 shots from behind the arc. Ohio State held a 38-25 advantage in rebounds, behind an especially strong effort from Jayshawn Tate, who scored 15 points and pulled down 12 rebounds. Ohio State goes on the road one final time in the regular season as they head to University Park to take on Penn State Tuesday at 8:30. The Ohio State men's lacrosse team continued its winning ways Saturday afternoon as the number 20 Buckeyes defeated Jacksonville 16-8, continuing its 4-game winning streak to begin the season. After trailing early in the second quarter 2-0, the Buckeyes went on a 7-goal run to lead the Dolphins 7-2 at halftime. With a 5-point lead at the start of the third quarter, OSU gave up an early goal to Jacksonville junior attacker and Dublin, Ohio native Sean Ewert. However, this did not stop the momentum for the Buckeyes as the team went on a 6-goal run to widen OSU's lead to 10. The Buckeyes secured more of the momentum from the start, winning 17 of the 26 total face-offs, with OSU senior midfielder Jake Withers winning 13 of 15. Senior attacker Eric Fannell led the Buckeyes with a game-high 6 points, and junior tackle Colin Shell led the Buckeyes with 4 goals and 5 points. The Buckeyes will go for its 5th and possibly 6th straight wins in Milwaukee, Wisconsin when OSU takes on Marquette at 8 p.m. on Friday night and Bellarmine at 1 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. The Ohio State men's and women's track team participated in the Big Ten tournament this past weekend. The women's team finished in 3rd place behind Penn State and Purdue with 83 points. Sophomore Sade Olatoye became the only woman in Ohio State history to win both the shot put and weight throw titles at the Indoor Big Ten Championships. Sophomore sprinter Carrington Winters won the 600-meter dash, finishing in 1 minute, 27 seconds, and 60 milliseconds to set the school record. The men's team tied with Michigan for 7th place with 54 points. Leading the way for the men was senior mid-distance runner Anthony Johnston, who lowered his school record in the 600-meter and finished in 3rd place. For both the men's and women's track teams, the list of competitors for the NCAA championships will be announced this week. After a 73-45 win over Rutgers on Sunday, the number 9 Ohio State women's basketball team clinched the regular season Big Ten title and the number 1 seed in the upcoming conference tournament. The Buckeyes will take on the winner of Northwestern and Iowa on Friday afternoon at 12 p.m. The number 1 Ohio State men's volleyball team won its 40th straight match, defeating Grand Canyon University in 5 sets on Sunday. The Buckeyes are now tied with the 2014-2015 Loyola Ramblers team for the longest winning streak in MIVA history. The Buckeyes will look to win its 41st straight game when they take on St. Francis Friday night at 7 p.m. After winning only 1 of 4 games against Pac-12 teams this past weekend, the Ohio State baseball team will look to bounce back when it travels to Boys Creek, North Carolina this weekend to take on Campbell for a weekend series. The Buckeyes will begin their series against the Fighting Camels Friday night at 6 p.m. That's all from the sports desk. Make sure to tune in throughout the week for exclusive Ohio State coverage and stay tuned for next week's Buckeye Sports Now. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Snapchat and give us a like on Facebook. Thanks for watching.